what?
My headphones died just now.
Strange.
I couldn't hear any.
Brandon, is it me or do you sound a bit louder?
What do you mean?
You sound a bit louder than usual. Maybe it's just me.
Is this game even on NSO or is it just an emulator you're playing?
I got it set on 40. I don't know why it sounds louder.
Sometimes it automatically adjusts to a different thing.
Yeah, I clearly have it set on 40.
Can I not hit the boulder in that section of the track, please?
Maybe it's because I'm talking in front of the mic. I don't know. All right. Now for some Duck Hunt.
Is this game on Switch Online, or are you playing like on the emulator?
Emulator.
Oh.
I use an emulator called Nestopia.
Oh, I heard of that.
However you pronounce it.
What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, that Parsec stuff I showed you about a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I showed it to you because it's like you can use it to play like the GameCube Mario Party games online.
I may check that out one day.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's actually like really good too, because like you don't need because like if you have someone who doesn't have a good PC, it doesn't really matter because it's being streamed.
Right. All right. Now let's see if I can hit my new record. I just want to know when
the Penguins.
I just want to know when Nintendo was planning on adding Mario Party 3 already, because I want to stream that.
Bro, I was so disappointed when I found out it was Excite Bike 64, or whatever it's called.
It was right, Excite by 64.
They're probably not gonna add that to like either November or December.
Maybe early next year.
Because they said that was because like they said that game was supposed to come out like this year, or get added this year anyway.
But they didn't say they didn't say what quarter.
Yeah, I'm placing my bet that's probably either gonna be like October, November, or like December.
Maybe around the same time as Wave 6.
Probably. Did you watch that Mario Kart tournament yesterday?
No, I didn't, but I know Kevo won.
Yep, again.
That wasn't yesterday.
2 days ago, excuse me.
I also didn't get a chance to watch it.
Good afternoon, Neo. Yeah, Kevo's really good. And as usual, I saw a lot of people using Yoshi.
Was anyone doing the meme?
What meme? No one's
Wiggler and Wiggler?
No, nobody's using Wiggler.
Yeah, it's new meta, so new best combo. So yeah.
Yeah, Abdallah came last, unfortunately.
I dropped it.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming the Mewtwo raid. I mean, that raid was so impossible, but we figured out how to defeat it. Because turn 1, it immediately uses Calm Mind and puts up a barrier.
It's one of those mods.
Yeah. It's a 7-star. I mean, we didn't know how to defeat this thing, but thanks to that video that Auntie posted.
Set up Calm Mind, just sweep your whole team.
Yeah. Well, we use Struggle Bug to get rid of their special attack buffs. And they say it's best to use a physical attacker, not a special attacker, because of the Calm Minds.
Does Calm Mind also raise special defense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that explains a lot then.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just realized something that like, and I didn't realize this until like recently, but like a lot of like the Gen 7 Pokemon are like really slow.
Which ones?
Like just like a lot of like the newer Pokemon Sun and Moon were like really slow, like Vikavolt and like I know there was some more.
Hmm. I don't
Like,
know
a
why.
lot of them are like really slow.
I don't know why they made them slow.
Base 45 speed stat, and it has 145 special attack. Okay, bro. Like, how am I supposed to use that when I go last?
Yeah. Well, sometimes going last is a good thing because, well, I forget. Well, that's if you have a trick room team using the trick room team.
Yeah.
I wonder what Pokemon they'll be. I wonder what other Pokemon will be added to the DLC. I know Metagross is one of them.
Didn't they add like a new Ursaring evolution?
Yes, yes, they did. And
Someone
we
posted
can
a video of screenshots of that.
Yeah, we can use it. We can use him right now.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
Wasn't there another Ursaring in like Legends Arceus? Like another Ursaring evolution?
Just that, I believe.
Bruh, the easy ghost on Mech
Yeah,
Factory
unfortunately,
uses the Jet Setter.
And unfortunately, you can't defeat Mewtwo or any other Pokemon but Mew.
Oh, you need Mew for it?
Yes.
That's stupid.
Yeah, because I tried using. Some people try using. I'm trying to think. Grimmsnarl, that didn't work. Yeah, and if you use Mew, make it a bug type.
Yeah, it's psychic.
Yeah.
Against bugs.
I mean, the Mewtwo knows Side Strike, Ice Beam, Aura Sphere, Calm Mind, and Rest. It uses Rest when we break its barrier. But to prevent that from happening, you got to put up a terrain or one of the terrain, Misty Terrain or Electric Terrain.
I remember I remember in Gen 7 one, like the Tapus had like I think all of them have that ability or like that move.
Yeah.
Like it's like a terrain.
Yeah. Yes, I saw the tweet. I saw that tweet, Neil.
I still gotta get used to this CT.
What custom track is it?
Mech Factory, one of the ones from the August update.
Never heard that one.
It's a new one.
I don't play Wii no more, so I can't say.
You could always follow the community on other streams.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the Booster Course Pass finally made my decision to retire from it. I know one thing. As soon as you get to round 11, round 11, things start getting more difficult because the ducks be moving so fast. I'm playing Duck Hunt with a mouse, by the way.
Oh well, that's I mean, can't really use it or anything else.
I dug out my Xbox 360 controller from my computer.
Yeah, if you were to play with a controller, I don't know how to shoot the ducks with it.
Maybe
I'm sure you could like configure a button for that.
Yeah, probably like the right analog stick.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to aim with it though?
Oh, yeah, use the analog stick probably to aim, and then use like the right trigger or button to shoot.
Right.
Yeah, like in Project 64 settings, I configured the buttons to be like a GameCube controller and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, I never owned an actual N64.
Now, with the original NES that I used to have, I don't know how. I forgot how you aim with that thing, with the with that gun thing.
The zapper. Well,
yeah,
I've seen videos of that, and it looks like it doesn't work well.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe someone uploaded a thing with hands.
Yeah. The highest I've gotten up to was round 20. If you miss one duck, is game over in round 20. Round 20 and up. If you miss one duck, is game over.
Shit.
That's different. That's high level difficulty for you. Right now, I can't miss no more than 4 ducks. I'm at round 9 right now. Oops.
I think you probably jinxed it.
No, I didn't. I didn't miss any ducks. I missed my aim. You get 3 shots each round. I mean, each duck. Excuse me.
New Mario game looks pretty good.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed with
that you can ride and turn into an elephant and ride on Yoshi on that. I mean, that looks pretty painful.
I'm pretty impressed with the new voice actor of Mario, though.
Do we even know who that is?
No, we don't.
They made it. They made the like Doug Bowser had like an interview, and he says like they're not gonna make a video on who the new voice actor is, and they're gonna like wait till the game comes out so people can find out.
Oh, so it's going to be in the credits most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna see who new voice actors. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because like they probably don't want people like harassing the new VAs.
Exactly.
Because they did that.
It's called waiting for the reveal.
Wait, hold on. They did that for who?
Because so back when around 2010 when they changed the voice actors for Sonic, some of the fans didn't really like them that much.
Roger Craig, I think that's his name.
Yeah, Roger Craig Smith. And what's funny is before Roger Craig Smith, there was another voice actor named Jason Griffith. And what's funny is people back then didn't also like Jason Griffith.
Well, to be fair, he's been voicing Sonic since X. He's one of the 4 kids. He was one of the 4 kids voice actors. I mean, he's still voice acting to this day. He still plays Silent.
Not big surprise.
Yeah. And I remember some people didn't like the voice of Amy Rose. Some people said that she sounded like Minnie Mouse.
No shot at that.
I mean, I can't really say because I never really listened to her voice all that much.
I mean, if you watch a brief Mickey Mouse short somewhere on YouTube, you could probably find her voice there.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, it's round 12 and up that actually gets difficult. Not 11. See, I just missed a duck right now. What are your thoughts of Shadow's new voice?
I can't answer that.
I was asking Jay.
Is he still in the call?
He is, but Jay?
Yeah, sorry, my mom was calling me.
Alright, I said, what do you think of the new voice actor of Shadow?
I don't really like it. I think the person who voiced him is like a really good voice actor, but I don't really like the voice that much. I think he tries way too hard. I actually, what's funny is I don't really like Jason Griffith's Sonic, but I like his Shadow voice. But
I forgot who used the voice. I forgot who used the voice Shadow back in Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes.
There's this thing called Google.
Yeah, I know.
The name is on my head right now, but I can't say it right now. I gotta look it up.
All right.
I gotta look it up. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I also missed the previous.
Okay, I have a band to put through my chat because that was not necessary.
Wait, what's going on, Aaron?
Someone said something really toxic.
Like what? Like what?
Let's just say it's best I don't say it on stream.
Is it race? Is it inappropriate? Racist?
I will DM you one word that should summer.
Oh, I don't know how I got that duck. I'm at round 15, by the way.
Oh yeah, so like yeah, but like going back to the Mario thing, I think the new voice actors are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They sound similar, but they also sound different when you listen closely to them.
Mm-hmm.
But the new Wario voice, though, that's that's completely different. That does not sound like Charles Martinet at all, or like try to sound similar to Wario.
Yeah.
Makes me think what they're gonna say about Waluigi.
All right, I asked him you the username.
All right. And I noticed that the voice clips in Wonder are all new. I don't recognize.
Yeah, they're new. Thank God.
I don't recognize any of them that were reused.
Good. I'm tired. It is one thing I cannot stand this franchise for. It's just they consistently reuse voice clips, and I can't stand that.
They mostly reuse them from Mario Kart Wii, if anything.
Like I really hate how that franchise just reuse voice clips. And like when you listen to like what Daisy or like Peach or like the Toads, like, they sound different because they're new voice lines.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there are
never forget.
Well, he does finally speak full sentences.
Yeah. Again, I'll never forget the first Mario and Sonic Olympic Games where Peach reused voice clips from like Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart DS.
Are you serious? I did not know that.
Yeah, for some of the Mario characters in the first Mario and Sonic, the one on the Wii. They reuse voice clips from like Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Double Dash.
That's crazy.
And it shows.
Wow. Well, at least Nintendo. What made Nintendo finally realize that it's not a good idea to reuse voice clips?
I don't know. I mean, then again, though, like they make new voice lines for characters when the new mainline game comes out, but like they mostly just reuse crap for like spin-off games.
Yeah, they need to stop doing that.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just that's one of the main things about this franchise I really just can't stand. Like, just stop reusing voice clips from games that came out like a decade ago and just record new stuff. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's starting to get old, if you ask me.
I mean, when the next Smash Bros. Games come out, they'll probably give Mario new voice lines. Yeah, because they're still reusing ones from Brawl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, there's
fun fact.
hold on.
Yo, Mavio, thank you for the
Jay's talking. Jay's talking.
No, I just got
I just make... So I just make it quick. But, like, fun fact, for Smash Bros. And Sonic, they still use voice lines from the game Sonic Lost World, and that came out in 2013.
Wow.
Yeah, they still use voice lines from like Sonic Lost World, and that's from like 2013.
That's crazy. Well, at least Ganondorf has new voice clips in Ultimate. And
thank God it's not the Twilight Princess version.
And fun fact: the person who played Ganondorf in Ultimate was the same person who played him in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I know. I knew that because like they changed his design for the Ocarina of Time version.
Yeah.
Which was like pretty good because I was tired of the Twilight Princess design.
Yeah. I don't really like.
Anyway, the person who I just banned sent me a whisper saying, "How is that toxic?" I think it speaks for itself.
Round 18, by the way. This is my first game. First time playing today.
No, Neo, it is not related to CA8.
I don't even want to discuss them right now.
Yeah. I'm going to say something in my staff chat about that.
Oh,
That's the
game over.
guy who like complains about like what? That's the guy that complains about like high VR and regionals or something like that.
No, they complain. They complain about people VR farming and join in clans.
But like, I don't think. But then again, though, like most regionals, when you join a regional in 8D, it's like mostly like people with like low VR in regionals compared to like worldwides.
Yeah.
So you can't really. But like I've seen people, I know the difference between people who have high VR who join regionals and then people who actually VR farm. Because like if someone VR farms, most of the time it's with their friends and they have like the same me and the same name and everything.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's some people that use that that technique that I forgot what that's called, but I remember did something like that.
Yeah, I took a picture of it too. Like I went into like a random worldwide once, and it's like 5 people who had the same white hair me with the same black coat. I'm like, what is happening? And it was just me and some random Japanese player who were actually just driving. So it's like weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Well, I don't VR. Well, to be fair, I did use a VR farm in 8 Wii U, but I stopped that a long time ago.
I never did that stuff. I just played the game. How?
I mean, I just joined regionals because I cannot handle worldwise. Because worldwise is just nothing but chaos.
Anyway, going back to what I was just discussing, I will say that I don't play Toxic in Mario Kart Wii, so that's completely irrelevant.
Yeah. I lost. I got all the way up to round 18, by the way. I remember I was watching someone play this on YouTube, but they only got up to 17. Excuse me. Well, when I streamed this last time, I got all the way up to 20.
Wait, this game goes on forever, right? Or it's like there's like an ending to it.
It goes. I think it goes on forever, but once you reach level 100, there's a bunch of glitches.
No.
Let me change my title real quick.
I kind of wish I can put this on full screen, but if I do, it's gonna look weird on stream. So I'm playing from a window right now.
I'm gonna play. Let me try my PC. I'm playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
I forgot what that cartridge is called that comes with Super Mario. I remember there was a cartridge for the NES that came with both Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. I forgot what that one is.
They used to do that all the time back then for video games.
Yeah, I remember.
Like buy this one disc or cartridge and get 2 games. Well, not disc, but like buy this one cartridge and get 2 games in one.
Yeah.
They don't do it no more, but like
yeah.
They used to do it.
I don't know why they used to do it.
I don't know. It was mostly for like licensed games, if I remember correctly. I remember like for the Game Boy Advance, Nickelodeon used to do that all the time with like their games.
I don't remember that.
But it was like around like the Game Boy Advance. So.
I was hoping we would get some news on Wave 6 during Nintendo Live, but nope.
Nah,
I think it's a bit too soon for that.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be into like a direct this month. They always do that.
I mean, we did have one direct, but it was mainly focused on.
I think the information on the said direct that's going around is just inaccurate.
I mean, the only direct they did this month was focusing on Wonder.
I mean, that was technically back in August. Oh, wait, when did Wave 5 come out again? July, was it?
Yeah.
It was July.
So, July, August, September, October. It's probably it's Wave 5.
Oh, I'm banning the dude from my.
I'm assuming Wave 6 is going to come out in between November and December.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be November or maybe October, but I'm placing my bet on November.
Yeah, same.
because these DLC, they have like a certain pattern to them.
Yeah.
And
Some
there's
people
also another way
think that the booster course pass is specifically based on Tour. I don't know.
Well, I mean, a lot of the tracks coming from there are from Tour.
I mean, I mean, I think it is that because like I'm gonna say this, Mario Kart Tour has huge influence on that DLC. It does, from like the art style to like what tracks are getting added. It's pretty obvious that Tour has huge influence on that DLC.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Tour is very successful.
It basically is, yet it isn't at the same time.
Yeah,
it is, even though it controls like crap.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have so many new characters.
I hate how that game controls. I mean, yeah, but it's like some of the new characters, well, quote unquote new characters in that game are just like skins of other characters. And I swear to God, if the next Mario Kart game does not have character skins, bro, I'm gonna be so mad, because it's like that's literally like just add skins to the game. Like Crash Team Racing did that. Come on.
Yeah, I remember. They should have made the Coop. I still think they should have made Koopalings their own.
They should have put them under the category as Bowser Jr.
That's what I meant.
That's I gotta disagree with that, because I don't think that they're skins. Like they're all different characters from Bowser Jr.
Well, I mean, they're all Koopalings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they're similar to Bowser Jr. though. That's one thing I gotta disagree with. That's one thing I never got about Smash Bros.
Right.
I personally think that they're their own characters. Like, honest to God, I remember when we first got Birdo, and then everyone was making up those fan character select screens, and like they made like Mellow Mario and Pink Gold Peach like alt, but then they still kept like Baby Mario and like Baby Peach. I'm like, why?
Yeah. I still want to know why colored toes still aren't a thing.
That's weird. I don't get that one.
I wish I knew myself.
Well, they got colored Shy Guys and colored Toads back in like 8 years.
Colored Yoshis.
Yeah.
They got colored.
Going back on the topic, they just announced a Golden Wiggler skin for Tour.
Oh my goodness.
And yet Sky High's coming back after being absent from Tour for like over a year now. Not even joking.
I never knew about that.
But what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, so like going back to like Wave 6. Honestly, I think they might just like, I think most people probably already know what Wave 6 is gonna have based off like what was added to Tour, and it's like I can most likely say that like BC BC 1 SNES Bowser's Castle? Yes, SNES BC3, that one Piranha Plant track, the
Piranha Plant Cove.
What was that? Yeah, what was the Piranha Plant Cove, the other Piranha Plant track, and then like what was that one city track that just got added? It was, what was it? Oh my god, I forgot. It was Spain, was it?
I don't think I heard.
Madrid Drive.
Yeah, Madrid, and then like maybe like GCN Mushroom Bridge. Probably like that's Wave 6, and Wii Rainbow Road. That's what I personally think is gonna be in Wave 6.
Well, what we just gotta know who the last two characters will be.
I'm pretty sure it's Diddy Kong and Pauline, 100%. I think
one
it's
of them
those
definitely
two.
has to be Diddy Kong, hands down.
It's Diddy Kong and Pauline. I think it's pretty obvious that.
And
I swear to God, if one of them is not Diddy Kong,
let me guess.
It has to be Diddy Kong. It's not like Birdo.
Let me guess. If they do add Diddy Kong, he'll have the same voice clips as Wii.
Probably, yeah. I mean, that was the last.
Or maybe something from Tropical Freeze.
Probably. But I've never seen them add like voice lines from like these other Donkey Kong games. It's mostly from other Mario spin-off games. Right. But yeah, like it's Diddy Kong and Pauline. I think it's not Funky Kong because that's just mostly like Mario Kart Wii players. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's probably Diddy Kong and Pauline.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
It could be also a different character with Diddy Kong.
Yeah, it could be, but
I mean, if you take a look at the newest characters in Mario Golf Super Rush.
If you ask me, it seemed like they're saving the best for laughs for Wave 6. I think they're gonna go all in with a bunch of updates with Wave 6.
Probably. It's probably gonna be another balance patch again. Ugh.
I mean, what if they add back custom worldwides?
They need to do that.
Would be cool.
I mean, the only new thing they added so far was custom items. So why not?
Which honestly are just broken.
Yeah, the custom items is pretty broken, and they haven't even fixed it since.
They haven't even fixed the blue shells not showing on the minimap.
Yeah.
I swear, bro, that's so dumb with custom items. I'll pull a Super Horn first Iron Box set.
Who
thought that was a good idea?
How about no?
Well, that
Wait, did someone say something about the Thundercloud?
No, Bowser Shell.
That one's actually not too bad.
I mean, they changed how it works in Mario Kart Tour.
I will admit that the heart item still works the same.
Fun fact, that item is actually meta in that game.
It is.
Yeah, like
for like competitive racing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
dodge a shot.
Actually meta. You dodge everything. You literally dodge everything with that item.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the item is like meta. That's why everyone uses like Pink Shy Guy or Wendy.
I think Peach and Daisy also have it.
Yeah, they use like Peach and then like Cupid, Baby Peach, I think. So like, yeah.
I think Pink Yoshi also's got it. There's like a number of characters.
Yeah, that's why everyone uses those characters for like.
They need to add more Mii costumes, if anything.
Well, they really need to bring back. If you ask me, they need to bring back the Mega Mushroom
and the Fib.
Yeah, that too.
I'm real too. I kind of don't want new items in 8D because they're probably gonna screw the game up with those new items. Plus, I don't want to deal with laggy Mega Mushrooms in that game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think they should just say that for like Mario Kart 9 or 10. Where the hell are they gonna call the new game?
Some people I've seen are calling Tour Mario Kart 9 like it is not Mario Kart 9.
Obviously, it's not. It's a mobile game. Crying out loud.
I disagree.
Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Because like, again, they count Mario Kart Tour. I think Mario Kart Tour is a mainline game because remember in the first trailer for the Booster Course Pass, they count Tour as a previous mainline game.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, I personally, I think
forgot
Mario
about
Kart...
Ramavanti.
Oh yeah, there's that track too. But like, yeah, like I personally think that Mario Kart Tour is like the nice game.
Hold on, Jay. Sorry to cut you off. The change-up item is not going to come back because that was basically the prototype Bullet Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bullet Bill. Like that's not coming back because the change-up is just a worse Bullet Bill.
Mm-hmm. Now continue what you were saying.
That was basically the prototype.
Continue what you were saying.
But yeah, I personally believe that Mario Kart Tour is a mainline game. I think it's like they don't say it's Mario Kart 9, but it is Mario Kart 9 in my opinion. That's why I still think the next Mario Kart game is going to be called like Mario Kart 10, which does sound kind of stupid, but like, dang, and though companies love to skip number 9, so I would not be surprised if they call the next Mario Kart 10 or MKX, whatever the hell they're going to call it.
Just like they skipped Windows 9.
Mm-hmm.
With Windows 8.1.
But
then again, 8.1 was like a hot fix. Yeah, Mario Kart Ultimate would be a good name.
All they did was make changes to the start menu. Which I still don't like. I hate Ace start menu. I'm sorry.
It's a good thing I upgraded Windows 10 when I got the chance.
Yeah, I think I skipped Windows. I think I skipped Windows 8. Because for the longest, I was on Windows 7, and then I went straight from 7 to like Windows 10. My new PC has Windows 11 though, unfortunately. So
what's wrong with 11?
I get confused. I'm so used to Windows 10 stuff, and they keep changing stuff. But what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, but like whenever the new Mario Kart game, because like there is gonna be a new Mario Kart game. There's no way. Like a new Nintendo console is probably coming out like late next year or 2025. So we're probably getting a new Mario Kart with that.
I predict between 2025 and between 2027.
And they're saying, and there's rumors saying that the new console is going to be just as popular as PS5. Excuse me, not popular, powerful than PS5.
I think
would it be a handheld though? That's the question.
Yeah, it has to be a handheld. The Switch.
I mean, the Switch is kind of a handheld.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo will be stupid. Like Nintendo. Sorry to cut you off, Aaron, but like Nintendo will be stupid to not make the new console a handheld. That's literally the main reason why the Switch is so successful in the first place.
Yeah.
I heard recently it overshot the sales of the Wii.
Well,
I think in like.
Wasn't Wii U kind of handheld too, with the gamepad?
No, because you had to be within a certain distance of the Wii U for it to work.
Yeah, had to be on a certain distance for it, and if you were too far, it would lose connection.
Oh, right, that's true.
Yeah, it was not really a handheld though, but yeah, like going with what you were saying, Brandon, I saw a rumor too. Now that rumor is from like a credible leaker, but I think that's kind of I think that part's kind of not true because like there was other stuff saying that like it's around the same level as the PS4 Pro, so I don't really.
If Nintendo themselves confirm it, then I'll believe it.
Well, hopefully they'll at least support 4K. That's all I want. 4K.
I think that's probably gonna happen.
So if I had to guess that if there is a next handheld console, it wouldn't be backwards compatible with Switch games.
I think if it is backwards compatible, then I'll be happy. I don't want to lose I don't want to lose all my stuff.
Again, just want to say that if the next Nintendo console is not backwards compatible, that's immediately that's an L for Nintendo right there. Because if it's not backwards compatible, you're losing millions of users already. Like honestly,
that's true.
Like, I mean, the Switch wasn't backwards compatible with anything.
Like, what are we gonna do? What are they gonna do with Nintendo Switch Online with the new console?
Exactly. There's that, and then there's also like cartridges as well. And like going what you were saying, Aaron, like the Switch wasn't backwards compatible, but like the Wii U was also a failure. That's the thing.
It was a failure because of
good uses.
It was a failure because of lack of third-party support.
Lack of third-party support, and it was just like a slightly stronger Wii, honestly. And also, and I didn't know this for a while now, but like people didn't know the difference between the Wii U and the Wii, and people thought the Wii U was just like an accessory for the Wii.
Wow.
Bruh.
Yeah, people thought the Wii U, like the gamepad, was like an accessory for the Wii. So I don't know how Nintendo dropped the ball with marketing for that, but they did.
I mean, come on, it's obvious. It literally has the Wii U logo on it.
Yeah, it does.
Use your eyes, people.
Apparently they don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, even though the Wii U was like a failure, but it had good games on it. Had some pretty good games.
So far, the only best-selling game for the Wii U is 8 Deluxe and Smash Bros.
You mean 8U?
Yeah, 8U in Smash Bros. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
Okay, go ahead, Aaron.
No, he said he was about to say.
No, yeah. I was about to say 8 Deluxe is Switch.
Yeah, it was.
It
was slip of a tongue.
But like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was honestly surprised when we got this sold for 8U, the game only sold like 8 million copies.
Yeah,
that's not bad, honestly.
Yeah,
it's not bad, but it's like I remember people kept saying like, "Oh, Mario Kart 8, it's the best game in the series" and stuff like that. I honestly thought it would sell more, but 8 million for Wii U is not bad. But then 8 Deluxe comes out, and then it overtakes Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, it's at 53 million right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Honest to God, I'm real with you. The next Mario Kart game has a lot to live up to because I'm real with you. I don't think the next Mario Kart game is going to have 96 tracks. Yeah. I highly doubt that. Mm-hmm. Honestly, and this is something I was talking to my friends about, but this is kind of like a hot take. I think the next Mario Kart game might go back to like what, 32.
Yeah, that's if they don't, I'll be really surprised. hold on a second. I'm playing from the emulator, Yuchi.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna go back to 48. I think they're gonna go back to 32, honestly.
And just stick with DLC.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go back to like 32 and then add DLC for it. That's what I think. But we'll find out like maybe like early next year when like the next, because like I still think the next Nintendo console is probably gonna come out like around like November, like holiday 2024.
It would make sense if it were to release during the holidays, because people will be buying it for Christmas.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't end up like the PS5 and Xbox Series where it just becomes impossible to find.
Well, if anything, it's best to just get it off Amazon.
Yeah, but like, luckily, I got my Switch day one when that came out back in like 2017 already, which is crazy how that was like.
I didn't get it until my birthday.
Yeah, so did I. I pre-ordered it as soon as it was available on Amazon.
Yeah, I got that shit like I went to a GameStop with my mom. Mm-hmm. They had it. Luckily, there was like 2 left, by the way, and I got mad lucky with it.
Wow.
It's kind of like when my mom took me to I think it was Toys R Us that they had the SNES Classic.
I rather get my consoles off Amazon because I get more lucky that way.
Yeah, but I got really lucky, and I still have the same. Well, like my original dock broke, so I had to buy a new one. But, like, my Joy-Cons still works and everything.
Wait, what happened to your dock?
Joy-Cons drift. It just randomly, it just stopped working. I was in the middle of like playing something, and then like it just
like
the TV just off.
Mm. Well, my dock is kind of broken too. The door is
the back thing broke off, right?
Mine's still in one piece, I think.
Yeah, it did. The back thing broke off.
The only thing that I really need, I want to replace one day is like the Joy-Cons. Because my right Joy-Con is broken a little bit, and then my left Joy-Con drifts.
I only use my Joy-Cons if I'm out with my Switch somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I really hope the next Switch console has no drift.
Otherwise, I do Pro Controller stuff.
Yeah.
And let me guess, Gen 10 is going to be in the next console.
100% it will be. I don't know if you saw this, Brandon, about like how like the president of the Pokemon company said like they don't want to like rush out games anymore or something like that.
Well,
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did see the interview.
Yeah,
if you ask me, I think they're going in the right direction.
Like they said, like they don't want to like change, like they don't want to like rush out games because like personally, I still think it was like from like Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet. I think it was too soon. I feel like those games were rushed.
Yeah, that's probably why they had to keep releasing so many new patches.
Yeah, I
personally think the other day I did Owlus and SM64.
I mean, despite the flaws, it's still selling like flies.
I mean, yeah, it's Pokemon. I mean, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, in my opinion, aren't great games, and they still sold well.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, going back to like the next Nintendo console. I'm hoping I can get that day one because I always buy a new Nintendo console, and I'm hoping I can get lucky again with this next one.
And let's just hope it won't be.
I don't think I'd be able to get a day one.
Let's hope it won't be $500.
Oh, yeah, please make it less than that.
Because like the Switch was like
maybe
the Switch was 300. The Switch was 300.
Huh? 300. Okay, so like probably the next one probably like 400, like 399 probably, something like that.
I'd say probably between 350 and 500.
Yeah, that would be reasonable.
399.
Yeah, 399 is reasonable.
So yeah, but we'll probably find like maybe like early next year. They're probably gonna do the same thing that they did with the Switch when it's like they have like they show it off in like a trailer, and then like a couple months later they have like a presentation.
Well, the OLED is 350.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that. God, who remembers when the Switch got revealed for the first time? I just randomly saw it on like YouTube.
Yeah,
I do not.
I remember it was originally called the NX, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but like I remember like what was that? Hey, it's called like introducing the Nintendo Switch. I remember that, and it's
Yeah.
like there was like a split-second clip of like 8D, and
Yeah.
like I remember when I saw that, the whole MK community was like, "Wait, is this a new game or is this a port?"
It turned out it was a port.
Yeah, because like, but
Because
like,
I saw King Boo and I saw 2 item slots.
yeah, and people thought that like
Going back to 8 Deluxe, where's new battle stuff?
I don't think they're gonna add battles.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna add new battle stuff either. Battles aren't that popular compared to actual racing.
Yeah, but if they were to add new battles, do not add Cookie Land back, please.
Add
I think Twilight House would be a good fit.
They should bring back the tilt stage from Double Dash.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember when like 8D
Paris
first. I remember,
Promenade
like,
Battle.
Jay's talking. Go ahead.
that would be a good idea though. But like
Yeah.
when they introduced the Switch, I remember we saw 8D for the first time, and like
Yeah.
it was like mixed. People thought like, oh, is this a port or is this a new game?
I think I saw some basketball game in the trailer too. Was it
Yeah, it was
2K?
like 2K.
Yeah.
Mhm. I remember people thought that you could switch items in 8D when we found out about it.
Yeah. It's
And then you just couldn't.
stupid that you can't though.
You
Otherwise,
could add more
it would
strategy
say,
to it.
yeah, it would also add. Yeah, it would.
That would make things a lot easier for like shock problems.
Exactly.
Or Goldens.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe they'll add that as a feature in the next Mario Kart game.
Well, we don't know
Maybe
what
add
they're
the
gonna
double
do.
dash gimmick back.
Yeah. Yeah.
The wind.
But how would that work on bikes?
How would work on bikes?
The double dash thing. 2 players on 1 cart?
Oh, right. Yeah. How would that work?
Maybe it'd be like
I
a
don't think
sidecar?
I don't think they're probably gonna do that. There's just one thing I hope for the next game is just please go back to how it was like MK3 and MK7 where like items we could just
go back, make it back to positions and not distance.
no, not positions. I'm talking about like how item box, like how holding items work. Like you have one item in like your box and you don't use it yet, but then when you like drag an item with it, and you go through the item box again, you get like another one.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Mavio
Like how it used
said
to be
if they
back then.
did include a swap items feature, they'll only allow you to do it once every time you get a second item.
Mm.
Also, please don't let triple bananas rotate again. Just let them be like how they were in like MK7, Wii, and DS.
Yeah,
Just all
behind.
3 of them
Yeah,
drag behind you.
yeah, behind you.
None of that rotating bullcrap, please. No more of that.
Yeah. And I kind of want
What
them
up,
to
Ren?
I kind of want them to add back the quintuple bananas. If you ask me.
You mean the giant one?
No, the one from Mario Kart 64.
I don't
Banana
think that's
Punch.
really relevant. Because if
You mean
the giant
Banana
banana is
Punch?
like the same thing.
Wait, that's what it's called, Frankie?
It's called a banana bunch, and it's 5 bananas,
Yeah,
not
they-
4.
Yeah, they need to add that one. Add that back.
It's called a banana bunch.
Yeah.
That would have been a godsend to get in first, because then you can essentially block 5 red shells.
Yeah. Definitely.
Provided that no one steals it with the boo.
Yeah. Well, if they do add back the boo in the next Mario Kart game, don't make it like how it was in I wonder if they're gonna add it like how it was in 64. Were you still?
I hope they don't bring it back in general.
Well,
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm talking about were they you still an item from any? Were you still an item in first?
That's not really
I
worth
don't
it
know
because that could be a bit overkill.
Yeah, because
In
just
Mario Kart 64, you
Yeah.
can steal an item from anyone in the race, regardless of what place you're in.
Yeah,
Yes,
just-
Yeah,
it's
like you,
first.
if they did that in the next Mario Kart game where they do it like 64, you could literally steal a shot in first, and that would be overkill.
You could also steal it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be way too overpowered.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn Frankie down.
Yeah, I just hope they don't bring it back in general. I just think it's an awful item.
Or make it like how it was in DS, if anything.
I don't remember how it was in DS because I never played it.
There's an output. If you're wondering why I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet and Zelda, I'm Shining Hunting.
Oh, okay. Wasn't Dabu in Super Mario Kart, if I'm not mistaken?
No,
I'm not too sure.
it was not.
Wait, you sure?
Yeah. There you
The
go.
feather was.
Yeah, but that's a battle item.
The Boo made its first Mario Kart appearance in 64.
Yeah.
Here we go. Making my way towards the outbreak.
Now, what else am I gonna say? I wonder what characters would you like to see in the next Mario Kart game?
Oh, there.
I would listen. I don't get hype over generic Mario enemies and spin-offs, but maybe the Hammer Bro.
They did that in Tour, so that has potential.
Yeah,
What was the last Mario game where the Hammer Bro was playable?
Playable.
I think it
Super
was
Mario Party,
3D
I
World.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, playable.
Yeah, playable.
Super Mario Party, I think. I think it was Super Mario Party.
Pac-Man, I don't know about that.
I mean, technically, all of the Hammer Bro family are in Tour.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tour. Yeah.
Pac-Man's in Grand Prix. Excuse me, not Grand.
He's
in
Arcade.
He's in Arcade GP.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Arcade.
He's in
Yeah.
all of them.
Mhm.
Honest to God, I still think that the next Mario Kart game is gonna just do more crossovers with other Nintendo IPs. I still think that's what they're gonna do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like more crossover tracks, maybe crossover items, stuff like that. That's why I
Maybe
think
add a
they're gonna do the next
Splatoon
thing.
track for once.
What if they add?
Yeah,
what
probably
if
that.
they add a Pokemon-based track?
I don't know how that would work. I mean, there are plenty of custom tracks like that.
I mean, what Pokemon?
that would happen, probably.
What Pokemon characters would they add? First off,
Or-
If anything,
Pikachu,
Pikachu
maybe.
for one.
oh yeah, Pikachu. Yeah, definitely
I
Pikachu.
listen. I don't know what they're gonna do with the next Mario Kart game, but I still think it's gonna be crossovers. But can they please add Kirby to a Mario Kart game and maybe
Oh
Kid Icarus?
yeah.
Like,
The only
please?
Kirby we have is the Amiibo suit.
That's still such a missed opportunity, by the way. Like they brought back Animal Crossing in Mario Kart, but like not
Yeah,
Kirby. That's
Villager.
weird.
Yeah, Villager and Isabelle.
Oh, weird.
And yet they decided to add Lunk.
Well, the Link makes sense. It's just Tanuki Mario and Cat Peach. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Well, Tanuki
No,
Mario's
no. The real question would be why Pink Gold Peach? Like, where'd she even come from?
Mickey Mouse.
Guy,
That makes no sense.
That's not.
That's not a
Wait,
Nintendo
no.
character.
Yeah, no. Unless they did a crossover with Disney, no.
No,
That's
there's
not
no,
a Nintendo
there's no.
character. That's
Yeah, it's
that's
not.
a video game character.
Yeah. I'm trying to
But,
think. I wonder if they could add Captain Falcon though.
yeah, I mean,
They
That's
should have
actually
done that
okay.
when the F-Zero tracks got an Wii U.
Yeah.
that'll probably happen in the next game.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, I am saving this.
Trying to think
Considering
what
the
else.
track I'm on.
They could add
Yep,
Rob.
that's for the next game.
Bring back Rob.
That's also for the next game, probably.
Yeah, I would say for the next game. I mean, they didn't even add Robin Tour yet.
Yeah, they didn't. The last. Yeah.
Because Rob is not a Mario character though. That's the thing.
Yeah, true.
Mario said every character with an amiibo costume should be included. Kirby and Captain Falcon, etc. So yeah, that is a valid point.
Yeah.
Awesome Cloud.
But how would they add Captain Olimar for the Pikmin one?
You can just make Olimar Eraser. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. It probably won't make a sound because Pikmin doesn't even talk in the games.
Well, I mean, technically, Olimar does make some sound effects.
Well, I think
games.
the Pikmin makes it sound like woo or something like that.
Yeah, the Pikmins make sound effects. Olimar also talks in the game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not like actual dialogue, but like he makes like sound effects.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's why I believe the next Mario Kart is gonna be. I think it's just mostly gonna be like more like there's still gonna be like Mario stuff in it, but it's mostly gonna be like crossovers. I think.
But what if, and I mean, what if they decide to create more waves for 8 Deluxe? What if they do that?
There's been talk about that, so it's possible, but unlikely.
I mean, the fact that it's still selling like flies right now.
And the fact that Tour's getting close to its 4th anniversary too, so there's still a lot of content that can be used.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I really don't want another second DLC wave. I just want a new game at this point. I'm tired of MK8. I really am. I just want a new game. Like, we've been playing the same game for like what, almost 9 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't want a second DLC wave. I just want them just to move on to something else. Just a new game, please.
Well, they might do that.
Yeah, what just happened to me was totally rigged.
Donkey Kong Jr., that could work. I mean, they added him in Tour, so alongside Super Mario Kart's Mario. Yeah.
He's like 16-bit in that game.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think what other. And off topic, I think what kind of characters are those from Mario Tennis? The one that's
human
not from,
characters?
Yeah.
They're from Mario Tennis, like the humans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, which characters?
The human characters from like the Game Boy Advance Mario Tennis games.
Oh yeah, it's like Neil and Ella from Advance Tour.
Yeah, they're also in like Mario Golf humans as well. They don't do that anymore, which is super weird. Like the newer Mario Tennis games don't even do that anymore.
Sprixie Princess moment.
Oh god, Ultra Smash! What a lame game that was.
Well, at least
Ace
is
the
good.
Mega Mushroom remix there was a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I have that in my future beer.
I mean, that one you can't even play with friends. You can only play with people.
Global.
Yeah, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash was like, you can definitely tell like around that time Nintendo didn't have that much stuff for the holiday season, so they're like, go make a Mario Tennis game for the holiday season and call it a day. That's literally it.
Mm-hmm.
That game is so like I have no idea why that game exists. It's such a nothing game.
Yeah, tell me about it.
For me, it's like in the middle.
I think that was like what, 2015. So like.
Yeah, that was Nintendo's worst year ever.
Yeah, it was like 2015. Yeah, that was like one of their worst years. You can actually
play with friends. You'll just have to get lucky with the match online. That's like slim to none.
I mean, E3 2015 was one of the worst.
Yeah, nah. Nintendo's 2015 was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was. But at least they redeemed themselves after that.
No, because they had the Switch that came out like 2 years later.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's starting to redeem themselves even more. Like Mario Wonder is like the Mario platformer everyone needed.
Wait, who's Toadsworth again? I forgot.
The old Toad with the mustache.
Oh.
Peach's secretary from back then.
Oh, now I think, what did happen to him?
They just forgot about him.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember.
I guess you could say he retired.
Retired from what is the question?
That I don't know the answer to, but
Retired from his job.
well, yeah, there you go.
What job?
Retired from
Being the secretary.
his job of protecting peace every time.
Oh, true.
I bet he's got.
Just
Last time I
imagine.
saw him the second Mario baseball game. Oh yeah, true. Super Sluggers.
Well, just imagine him be. If only he showed up in the movie, though.
I mean, I think in the concept art for that movie, I think he was in the concept art.
That'd be cool.
Starlo, I don't remember that one.
Super Mario
Starlo was
Luigi.
Bowser's Inside Story.
Oh,
She's from Mario and Luigi.
Well, and then there was like in the Paper Mario series, what is it, Kirsty and Huey?
Yeah, like ever since Super Paper Mario, every Paper Mario game has like a sidekick.
Curse sucks. The
Well, Sticker Star sucks in general.
well,
Yeah.
worst Paper Mario game. Hands down.
just imagine.
Well, I mean, it did
just,
have a world map,
Yeah,
which was interesting.
just imagine Nintendo adding King DDD to Mario Kart one day.
Yeah,
Or-
If they do that, they have to add Kirby.
Yeah, or his or Kirby's best buddy Waddle Dee. I think that's his best buddy.
I will be right back.
Bandana D.
Yeah.
Bandana D. Where the hell is my...
Wait, who left call, by the way?
Aaron.
Oh, I think he said he'll be right back.
So I had to tuck in there to the kids.
Okay. Meanwhile, while I'm shining.
Oh, I leave him washing that sauce and mama. Oh, I've been bringing them in.
If they were to add a Kirby-based track, what would they do with it?
Dreamland.
Yeah, hopefully they'll think of an awesome remix of that.
I want to say Dreamland, probably what is it? Green Greens, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, true. The only game Kamek was in was Yoshi's Island, if I'm not
Four?
mis-
Oh, I thought it was my Mario Kart. Yeah, he was in Yoshi's
No, the
Island.
last game Kamek was in was Yoshi's Island.
I mean, are you talking about like mainline or spin-off? Because it's like
Mainline.
He's in like the new Super Mario Bros. Games.
Man, I keep missing these ducks. There we go. I'm trying to think of a Mario. I'm trying to think of another Mario Kart. Excuse me, a Mario character that needs to be in. That's been absent for who knows how long. It's from a main series game.
Stop shining.
What's that shit? Oh yeah, if there's one thing I don't really like about Mario spin-off games, it's just that the roster mostly just gets feel like just like generic Mario enemies. Like, oh boy, here's Goomba, here's Boo, here's random Mario enemy from Mario World, like Ninja. Like, bro, it's just generic enemies. Who cares?
Yeah. What are those Cooper things that has spikes in it? That it's
Like Spinies.
yeah. I'm talking about the one that Lakitu throws in the cloud.
Yeah, they're called Spinies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like I don't care about generic Mario enemies in these rosters. When it's funny too because it's like they have other characters that they can use, like you know,
I
other
forgot
Donkey
about
Kong characters.
I forgot about Professor E. Professor Egad.
Yeah, there's him, and then there's other Donkey Kong characters, and then there's the WarioWare characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess. Does anyone remember what that E in his dad's name stands for?
No. What's it stand for?
I don't remember that one.
Elfin.
Really?
Elfin.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't add back Honey Queen.
That
Yeah.
was a random ass decision. I don't know why they did that. I think. Wait. Wait, was she in Galaxy 2? She probably was.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. So okay, May 3rd, May 23rd, 2010, and then Mario Kart 7 was like what 2011, like a year later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2011. Okay, that makes sense. So that was just probably a character that they added because she was in Galaxy. Probably like a throwaway character.
Look like a shiny Fortress. That'd be nice. That is shiny would be nice.
That's so funny how they added a Waluigi track and Waluigi isn't even in the damn game.
Yeah. It makes no sense.
I know. It doesn't. I like Waluigi's character, but it's really funny, especially with
Paper Bowser, I don't think we need any paper characters in Mario Kart.
Yeah, you're never gonna see a Paper Mario character in Mario Kart. That's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
No.
Those characters have like limited animations, not to mention they kind of look weird in 3D.
Yeah, it does.
Also, I'm kind of disappointed that in the very last Paper Mario, the very last of Mario and Luigi, there's
Alright.
Mario, obviously, Luigi, then there's Paper Mario, but there's no Paper Luigi. Like, come on. That's a serious missed opportunity. ABXY, they could have totally added Paper Luigi in.
Yeah.
I think he was supposed to be in that game, but it's like they said that it would be too hard for players, which is kind of dumb because Partners in Time does the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, Partners in Time was pretty easy until you got to Flump Volcano. Ugh, I hated that area the first time I went through it.
Oh boy. Trying to think of another Mario character from the main series game that I used to play back in the 90s. I don't know. Aaron?
That must be Aaron.
Back.
What happened?
I ended my stream.
Wait, what?
I ended my stream.
Oh. Oh, you're done streaming.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't think of any more main series characters that I used to play back in the 90s.
Where is my controller at though? Okay, here. Let me see my PS4 controller probably works.
I'm trying to think if there's any characters from Super Mario World that should be in the next Mario Kart game.
Well, there's not that many Super Mario World characters or enemies that are in the new stuff.
Yeah, so far it's only Wiggler, because Wiggler originally came from Super Mario World.
No, there's also Charging Chuck.
Oh right, I forgot about that one.
He's in Tour, but it's
And Super Rush.
there. Yeah. And then there's Spike.
Wait,
Oh my god.
who's Mellow again?
Oh, that's a Mario RPG. That doesn't count. That's not even a Mario character. That's not even a Mario character. He's owned by Square Enix.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not him and Gino aren't even Mario characters. They're like Square Enix characters.
Yeah, the Big Bomb's from 64 though.
King
Yeah.
Mama was also in Mario Kart Tour.
Wow.
And Super Rush.
Yeah. And his animations look weird as hell.
What about the pink? Never mind.
the random penguins?
No, the penguins from Mario 64.
No.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the one you race with.
Yeah,
Race
that's the generic penguin.
Oh.
It's the same one that you bring the baby penguin to.
Yeah, they all look the same. It's just the generic penguin.
Oh, true.
yeah, but their official name is not Penguin.
Cooksy, I believe.
By the way, Frankie, I was so close to beating my new, reaching,
What should they add, Purple?
I was so close to reaching level 19 on my first game, but I kept missing a lot of ducks.
Paratrooper, why didn't I think of that?
Oh, I forgot about Paratrooper too.
I gotta
Double
be mad
dash.
on that. Yeah, that's a meh for me. Sorry, not a generic enemy.
Well, I mean, he wasn't Double Dash.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like,
Bomberman
it's
is not a Mario character.
Yeah, that's from Konami. That's
Yeah.
a completely different
That could be a
franchise.
crossover moment, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the same thing with Petey Piranha, yet they brought him back.
yeah.
Yeah, but Petey Piranha is like a completely different character, though. He's a meme.
Piranha is pretty iconic.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. It's better than putting a Piranha plant in Smash Brothers.
Or Steve.
I mean, that was
Yeah, Steve should not have gotten into Smash.
well.
I
He is
disagree with that.
he is play competitively.
Oh!
Yeah, and competitive players also hate him, which I find funny.
Mm. Yeah,
It's
people
like,
hate
yeah,
him, yet
nah,
they use him.
Nah, I think Steve should be in Smash because Minecraft is extremely popular. Not to mention, it's been around for like years now.
Oh, that's a very fair point. Speaking of Smash Bros, I wonder if Sakurai's is that his name?
Yeah, it's
I'm sure
Sakurai.
it's Sakurai.
It's going to continue making. It's going to continue making new
I
games.
doubt it.
I mean, on his YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure he said that like he doesn't see Smash Bros. Continuing without him. So I'm pretty sure he's still staying.
Yeah,
But that may not be for a long time.
I mean, if he does retire, who's going to take over?
I don't know, but I
I
just
have no clue.
I'll probably see the next Smash Bros. Game in like maybe like 2026 or 7.
And they said they're never going to do this again. Add every character to the game.
Never happening again. That was like a one-time thing for Ultimate.
Yeah, it was. I mean, Ice Climbers was absent in
Smash 4.
yeah.
Body slam.
But what was I say? Yeah, that was like the Ultimate's main gimmick or stick was like, oh, everyone from previous games are here. But like, I'm telling you right now, that's not gonna happen for the next game.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if half of that cast gets cut in like the next game.
And please don't use the same voice clips from Brawl with some of them. Like Mario Wario.
I think all the Mario characters.
Imagine the new voice actors could be doing something about that.
Yeah. Toon Link has the same voice clips from Brawl.
I find it really funny how all the Zelda characters there are like 3 links in that one game. There's like 3 links and like what two Zeldas and 1 Ganondorf.
Yeah.
I find that really funny. And there's like Metroid. There's 2 Samuses and 1 Ridley.
Yeah. Yes.
I will be right back one more time. I gotta get the mail.
Yeah, Samus and Zero Suit Samus.
Oh wait, no, there's 3 Samuses. There's Zero Suit, regular Samus, and then there's Dark Samus.
Oh right, I forgot about that one too.
There's 3 Samuses.
They should have
and 1
made. They
Ridley.
should have made Dark Samus an Echo character.
She is Echo character.
Oh, right.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
But like, I just find it funny how like 3 links are in one roster. That was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Still find it funny though how like
Yeah.
Dark
regular
Pit and
Link-
Lucina are Echo fighters, but then you have like Dr. Mario, who's
Yeah.
like not an Echo.
He should have been an Echo because
Yeah, same
they fight the
same with
same way.
Pichu.
Yeah.
Same with Pichu.
Yeah.
Pichu sucks.
Uh-huh.
I disagree because people use it competitively.
Well, actually, when Smash Ultimate was like are still new, Pichu was actually like really good. That character was like top tier as hell in that game when
Yeah.
it first came out.
Yeah, but
I
they
thought they actually
wait.
made him better.
Wait, did they nerf him or did they nerf it?
Yeah, they
Excuse
did.
me.
Well, like in most fight, well, he kind of like because like when Smash Ultimate was new, like some of like the best characters in that game were like Inkling and Pichu, but then those characters like fell off and other characters came out and like they're just way better.
I mean, at least I forgot what I forgot what that overused character is from Smash 4. It's the one.
Bayonetta.
Yeah. At least
Character was so busted in that game. Holy crap!
Yeah. And I remember that drama incident that happened at Evo that year.
Mm-hmm. Bayonetta did those. And by the way, that was Smash 4's last year at Evo. What a way to go out for that.
Yeah.
My God, that character was so busted in that game. Jesus Christ! And they made a patch for just her. By the way, just only one character.
To nerf it or buff it?
Yeah, to nerf her.
Wow.
That character was so busted in that game.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Because of his special.
Yeah, no, because she can like combo the hell out of you. She can like zero the death you so easily.
Yeah.
She almost killed that game, by the way, or that like she actually. I'm pretty sure she killed that game.
A bit like what was his face? Meta Knight in Brawl.
But it made sense for Brawl because like there was no patches for that game, and that character was stupid as hell in that game too. But like, how do you release a DLC character like that? Like Bayonetta in Smash 4 is such a pay-to-win character. Insane.
I forgot who's the top tier character is in Melee.
Fox and Falco.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. What about 64?
I think Pikachu is like the best character in that game.
Yeah, and Pichu was the worst.
Yeah, in Melee. Pichu and Kirby and like Nash are pretty bad in Melee.
I wonder who's the current tier of in Ultimate.
The current top tier, I'm pretty sure like the new characters that people complain about in Ultimate's like Kazuya and Steve. Those are the two I know.
Kazuya.
From Tekken, and that character does so much damage. Oh my God.
I thought Sora would be good.
Man.
Nah, Sora's like mid tier at best, I think, because like he's just floaty and he's also light.
Yeah.
Come on, am I not gonna guess? Come on.
But honestly, like
I want me a shiny.
I just want to know why they didn't add Donald and Goofy as his final Smash.
Because those are not video game characters.
Oh, true.
Yeah, those are not video game characters. That's why I feel like Sora's like such a missed opportunity, because it's like his final Smash is kind of lame. Not to mention, like, there's no Disney anything related to him. It's just, like, it's just him by itself, because Sora and Goofy, not Sora, Donald and Goofy and Mickey are not video game characters.
That's true.
Yeah, they're not video game characters. Like, I mean, like, Sora is owned by Disney. That's actually one thing I'm confused about with people. Is like, people still think Square owns Kingdom Hearts when it's like, no, Disney owns the characters and the franchise.
That's true.
Square just makes the games.
Yeah.
Disney just owns the characters and the IP. That's it. But like, but what's like all the DLC characters, I was kind of disappointed in Banjo and Kazooie because I just find them really boring in that game, honestly.
I thought he would be pretty good.
I think he is like decent, but like I just think he's just boring, which sucks too. Because I remember when that character got reviewed at E3 and everyone lost their mind, myself included.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so happy, man, and then he comes out, he's boring as hell.
Yeah, I remember. Trying to think of another character. What is there another character where people lost their minds besides him?
So you talking about like only Ultimate or just like Smash Bros in general?
Only Ultimate.
This is kind of hard.
It can also be Smash Bros in general.
Well, if we're talking about only Ultimate, I guess maybe Sora, because that was one character that most people wanted.
Myself included.
But like, I think it was mostly just Banjo and Kazooie. Now, if we're talking about like just Smash Bros in general, Brawl when Sonic got revealed, that literally broke the internet. So there's that.
Wow.
Yeah, that literally broke the internet.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh wait, going back to Ultimate. Steve, because Steve broke Twitter when he got revealed.
Well, there are like Aaron said. Like you said, Minecraft is very popular.
Yeah, but it was also just like, but like the thing with Steve was like, Steve was a meme character though. That like people, oh yes, I want Steve from Minecraft to be added. To,
Maybe they.
That's a meme, honestly.
Yeah, that was a meme.
That's a
and that meme became true. That's why it broke Twitter and like half the internet.
I'm thinking because of that vote. I think
the Smash ballot.
Yeah.
I don't think let's go through that. The Smash ballot was only for Smash 4, and not to mention, I'm pretty sure like some people say like the Smash
it's
ballot
definitely
was
possible
actually
to make
big.
that.
So yeah. But like, yeah, like Steve was like just a meme character that people wanted, and then like it actually happened. So yeah.
I thought my
But
stream.
besides that, those are the only two characters I know.
Hold up.
What?
Oh yes, I had completely skipped the Cloud Time vote.
Wait, what's going on, Frankie? Frankie?
Oh, it isn't shiny. I thought it was.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
What shiny are you looking
I
for?
thought that... Oh, that isn't shiny. I thought...
What shiny are you looking for?
Oh. My most wanted shiny right now is Blum.
Drifblim, you said? Alright, go ahead,
That's a
Jay.
good shiny. Oh yeah. So if we're talking about like the most disappointing, like the most hated Smash reveals,
Yeah.
it has to be Byleth from Fire Emblem because, oh my god, I have never seen a less hype character from people since like Corrin from like Smash 4.
Mm. Yeah, I remember.
I don't know if anyone remembers like the Byleth reveal, but like so many people got disappointed about that.
Oh no, I'm dead.
I think I don't remember that, to be honest. I don't remember that.
You don't remember how like people made such a big deal about it, and like Sakurai even said like there's too many Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros, which there are, by the way. There's too many of them,
Yeah, that's a fact.
and half of
That
them
is
play
a
exactly the
definite fact.
same. And half of them play exactly the same.
Yeah, they'll just use swords.
Well, no, I'm talking about like just like moveset, like Marth, Roy, Lucina. They all three of those characters have the exact. All three of those characters have the exact same animations for their moves. Ike and what's his name, Crom, have like the same up special and like some of the same smash attacks. I think.
Mm-hmm.
The only Fire Emblem characters that actually look different are like the Avatar characters, like Corrin and Byleth and Robin.
Right.
I just too many fire. Like in the next game, please just have only 2 Fire Emblem characters. Just have it be Marth and like maybe Ike, like 2 or 3. That's it.
I mean, what made them finally make them have English voices?
I don't know. Probably because like Fire Emblem was like super. Probably because Fire Emblem got really popular over here in the West because Fire Emblem was like huge in Japan.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like huge in
Come
Japan.
on, Lucas's eye.
Yeah, true.
I just please, just next game, just have only 2 Fire Emblem characters or just 3. That's it.
Yeah.
Not that much. Yeah, just 2 or 3. That's it. No more.
Yeah, I have to agree.
I also find it funny too that like how many are in Smash 4? No. There's not 8 in Smash 4. In Smash 4 there's Marth, Lucina, Roy, and Ike. There's only 4 in Smash 4. Well, no, and Corrin. There's 5.
There's 4.
No, wait, no, and Robin. So there's 6.
Yeah.
Six
No,
Fire
I'll pay for the skip.
I think Corrin used to be pretty overpowered back in Smash 4 because of his side B move.
Nah, Coins had like really good normals and moves. So that was actually I even like Fire Emblem.
That was a bad
actually one of
move.
my mains
Yeah,
in Smash 4. But like, yeah, it's like 6 Fire Emblem characters in Smash 4.
yeah.
My God.
By the way, this is my last time playing. Then if what am I trying to say? This is my last time playing until game over. Then I'm done.
All right.
Speaking of game over, I think I'm gonna skip meme tree.
But what was I gonna say also? But like, yeah, we're
I'll go
probably
skip.
next Smash game probably comes out like maybe like 2026 or 7.
I'll be close to 40. I'll be close to 40 if that happens.
Yeah, probably like 6 to 27 or like maybe even
I'll be
2025.
closer to 30.
Yeah, 40 years old and still playing video games. Embarrassing.
Either way,
Hey, Klepto skip.
I've seen older people play video games still. That's nothing wrong with that.
Wait, there are 60-year-old that still play video games?
Yeah, there's like this one like grandma that I played Animal Crossing. So it's like
I did not know
nothing
that.
wrong with that.
I did not know that. I wonder if
You
there's
know who Sonic is?
I wonder if there's old people that's really good at Mario Kart.
Probably.
Just like us.
Might be.
Probably. But like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with like being old and playing games. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, true.
But oh yeah, I was gonna say like, I wish Mario Wonder had like actual, because like the online. I mean, it's not really online co-op, but like there is online multiplayer kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of wish it was like how it was for like local.
I remember. I know that you can turn off the
flowers.
Yeah, the flower voice off.
Honestly, I think people are just being lame about that. Like,
I have a
they
feeling
don't.
if the whole elephant on Yoshi thing's gonna become a giant meme.
Yeah. I mean, some
feel like the whole
people think that the flower voice is annoying.
I don't think that at all. You just pass.
Well, you can't really judge it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not even out.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Like, you just pass the flower and it talks, and then that's it. If you go back again, it doesn't talk again. It's just one voice line. That's it. I don't know how that gets annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just people being lame about it, like always.
Yeah.
Salty.
That's Nintendo's. That's
Being
Nintendo
lame.
fans for you.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like, other than that, it's just like, the game looks
I
good.
believe I can
I
do
got
trick
that.
jumps now.
Mhm. I think it's gonna be one of the best. Is it a 2D? I don't know.
2D.
It's 2D. It's 2D.
I think
The,
so-
the,
It's
I think the,
basically the 2D platformer game should have been for the Switch.
yeah, like I think
Yeah.
New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe is like the best selling 2D Mario game.
Mhm.
I think.
That's a port though.
Yeah, which is really weird how that game sold so many copies. But I think Wonder's definitely gonna sell a lot because it's a Mario game and for a holiday season. There's that.
Yeah. It's coming out before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And
I'll
then,
probably be getting it for Hanukkah this year.
like a month later, there's like the Mario RPG remake.
Mhm.
I still wonder how Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon's going to work on this.
And speaking of the Switch, they're releasing yet another bundle right now.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
that.
and
It's not
MKA.
an OLED, but it's a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe one.
Yeah, but is it OLED or is it original?
It's original.
It's original. So OLED. So like two things. One, Aaron, I think because Dark Moon, like to catch the ghost, you have to like use motion controls for it. So you probably use the controller for that to move
No,
around.
you didn't need to use motion controls.
Oh, you did?
That was, for the ghosts, at least, you
Yeah, but
had to do that for like walking across some sort of beam.
no, that's what I mean for like catching the ghost. You can like use the motion control for the controller. But for the beam stuff as well, because I remember that from Dark Moon. And then there's like God, I forgot what I was gonna say again for the second point. forever. I want to say.
Yeah,
Alright, it'll come back.
yeah.
Meanwhile, the real question is, what's that Peach game?
What Peach game?
You know
The
the
one
one
from
they
the-
announced that all we know is that Peach is the main character?
Yeah, the June Direct.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's funny is that game doesn't have a name yet, but like the name that Nintendo gives it is the new video game starring Princess Peach. That's literally the whole thing, by the way. That's what they're literally calling it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the video game, the brand new video game starring Princess Peach. That's literally what the code name is for that.
Watch it be an HD remake of Super Princess Peach.
Nah, I doubt that. I don't think it's like that.
No.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's something completely different.
I mean, it is possible, but unlikely.
That game wasn't even that bad, too. It was just forgettable.
It is now out.
Catapult
And
of
it's
success.
And it's also time to get the last snacks of the day and try those new weird crisps.
Oh no!
Has anyone seen them yet?
Nope.
Well, they did just add a new flavor of Cheetos out here.
They did?
Yes.
Oh, I missed the cage.
I gotta hold on. I gotta find out. It's called Ghost something.
Probably something that I wouldn't be able to do.
Oh, it's
Like
called.
ghost pepper?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Cheetos Ghost Pepper. That's it. That's it.
Sounds spicy.
I see
Oh, I'm
those.
dead.
I see those all the time at. I see those all the time at Family Dollar. Let me show you. Let me post a picture of it right quick.
Oh, yeah, I know about these ones.
Ghost pepper is the hottest chili in. Well, no, it's actually the second hottest now. Or is it third? No, it's third now. It
Well,
used to be the second
I
hottest.
gotta find it.
Behind, I think it's Carolina Reaper and Maruga Scorpion.
Yeah, I'll look for it later. Let me finish playing Duck Hunt before.
Ooh, I saved myself.
I'll look for a better picture of it later.
But, yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Switch OLED. That's one thing I remembered. I still see no point in buying that thing, honestly.
Mm.
There's also Flaming Hot Cheetos as well.
There's also what?
Flaming Hot Cheetos.
That's been a thing
Yeah, it's been a thing for years now.
for centuries now, or generations.
Decade.
Yeah, decades.
But,
As a matter of fact, I used to eat those.
I could never handle anything like that.
I was never a Cheetos guy. I like,
And I died.
Takis more.
They really need to bring back Cheetos Checkers. I used to eat those back in the 90s.
Cheetos checkers?
Yes,
I think I remember that.
that was a thing in the 90s.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
Hey, the ultimate trick jump.
I thought I posted a picture of it.
Oh, I remember these. Okay, yeah, I remember them. I think I had these before years ago.
Oh, you found a picture of it.
Yeah, Cheetos checkers. Yeah, I think they still had these. Like,
Yeah, they had. No, they don't. It was back in the 90s. I don't know why they stopped making them. I used to love them when I was little.
I had these in the mid 2000s and like the early 2010s back then.
I don't remember.
I like how
Oh, they discontinued them. That's why.
Yeah, they did. Just like they discontinued Butterfinger BBs.
Oh, I forgot that moon existed.
Oh, you heard about those?
Butterfinger BBs.
That's a weird name.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That used to be a thing back in the 90s.
They had so many Cheetos variations like honey barbecue,
Honey
zigzag,
barbecue.
Yeah, Cracker Track Cheetos, Cheetos X and O's,
Oh, I
Cheetos Chipotle Ranch.
I never heard of those.
And Cheetos Pizza flavored.
Oh,
Wow.
good. Ugh.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all.
Tito's pizza flavor.
Yeah, pizza.
That is the summary of weird.
Well, the question is, what flavor pizza?
Oh my god.
Pizza, no, it's just pizza flavored. That's it. It's just called like pizza flavored variation of Cheetos.
Oh,
It's probably not really pizza flavored though.
I mean, the only pizza flavored chips I had was Pringles.
I forgot they have those.
Yeah.
Pizza Pringles.
Did you say something about those in one of your birthday thingies?
Wait, what?
One of your birthday streams, you said
Oh.
something about that.
Yeah.
I like how we're not. I didn't even.
What am I?
Nintendo Switch OLED and house controller. Okay.
I didn't even intend.
I just want to know why. What am I trying to say? I really hope that they bring the price down on the OLED because I really need to get my hands on that.
Honestly, I think the OLED. The only good thing about it is just like the dock comes with like what's I'm looking for? It comes with like a LAN adapter.
Oh yeah, it does.
Plugin.
Oh yeah, it does. That's one good thing about it, and I think it's there's no frame drops.
Oh man.
No, it's the same hardware. It's the same hardware. It's just that there's like bigger gigabyte space and like a LAN plugin thing. That's it.
I thought there were no frame drops.
No, the specs are still the same. It's the same console with the same specs. It's just that.
Oh, now I know where Aviator Mario came
No,
from.
no,
So I guess it's not worth getting the OLED.
I mean, if you play handheld mode, you want to see the all LED screen. But like, I see no point in buying
Nice
that.
quick cereal.
I mean, they do. Oh yeah, I remember that cereal. I remember I used to have that cereal back in the day.
But yeah, going back to OLED, it's the same specs, just that the OLED screen is only for handheld mode. It's only for people who have handheld mode. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
Honestly, I think you were save your money up for the next Nintendo console. But yeah.
I think I think I'll save it for the new console. Then I'll stick with what I have.
I don't think I'd be getting a Switch OLED even if I want one, which I do.
But I do need a new dock though, because
Yeah, you can buy a new dock.
it's really bothering me that the door broke.
Honestly, I think the only Nintendo Switch console I would never buy is a Switch Lite because that's
No
still
one
has
said
Joy-Con
that
drift.
Switch is a cereal, Neo.
Yeah, we're off that topic now. I'm talking about the OLED now.
But yeah, going back to like the other Nintendo Switch variations, I've never bought a Switch Lite because that still has drift on it, and you can't fix the Joy-Con.
You can't like stream with that unless you use potato quality.
Yeah,
you can't even like fix the Joy-Cons if they have drift.
really?
Because they're built in.
Yeah, it's built in.
Oh wow.
Like time to do another Metro jump.
Ah.
I just hope the next Nintendo console, the Joy-Cons that they have don't have drift.
If they're Joy-Cons.
They probably still will be.
If there's a cereal that really need to bring back, they need to bring back Golden Grams. Excuse me, Cinnamon Grams. I don't know why they discontinued that one.
Skill issue, honestly.
I mean, I used to eat those when I was little as well. Like I said, like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again.
I want to roll cancel there.
Like I said before, I'm a '90s kid.
Okay, that was frame perfect.
Wait, let me see if I can find a good picture of Cinnamon Grams. See what. Hold on. Speaking of, I just bought a box of Golden Grams off Amazon yesterday.
Ah, fail.
Yes, you can actually buy food off Amazon.
Yeah, I know that. Some people
As long as it's not perishable.
My aunt buys some groceries from Amazon and like DoorDash.
Yeah, I may have to start doing that myself. Whenever I feel like going to the store, I just get them off Amazon. Simple.
Actually, maybe I don't know if I should even buy this one. I don't really like Joy-Cons, but maybe.
Where is it?
All right, let me.
Yes. Got the jump.
Let me post a picture
I
of.
remember this thing's only like $200 though. Maybe.
Oh, where is it? Come on.
Oh my god, come on. Stupid console from computer.
Punk.
All right, I just posted a picture of it.
Okay.
So basically, it seems to me like cinnamon graham. No, cinnamon toast crunch replaced cinnamon graham. I don't know. I don't know for sure. It's just my
I
theory.
mean, let me look this up. Just cinnamon graham?
Yeah, cinnamon grahams. Yeah, I already posted it in Foods and Drink.
It's a cereal, right?
Yes. I mean, they used to sell that back in the 90s.
Cinnamon. Oh yeah, these. I'm pretty sure Cinnamon Toast did replace this. Pretty sure they did.
Yeah, because all we have right now is just golden grams.
Yeah, I know about those. I think that these got replaced. I think these are from they're from General Mills, the same company.
Yeah. I mean, I did tweet
Also,
I did tweet at them asking them to bring it back a couple years back.
There we go. That's the distance I needed. Ow.
I always find it funny how cereals will have like the knockoff brand cereal.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the pre-Mario Wonder Goomba.
I mean, there's a cereal that I really like eating which is Life, which is made by Quaker, I believe.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. I mean, what?
Really?
It's not working.
Oh no! The Goomba killed me.
I love that cereal.
Come on.
I love that cereal, but later for that.
Donkey Kong cereal? How about no? I mean, the Mario cereal was pretty good.
Well, my
I forgot
favorite.
about that.
Yeah, my favorite sugar cereal. My number one favorite sugary cereal is Cocoa Puffs, hands down.
I like the s'mores cereals.
Yeah, I used to eat Trix a
Believe me,
lot.
if there's anything s'mores flavored or just like a s'more itself, count me in. In fact, apparently my parents found a s'mores.
And I just can't believe that honeycomb is still a thing.
A lot of
Yeah,
things still
honeycomb
exist if you look at your local shops.
Yeah, I still remember the commercials.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna need this. Oh wait, no, that's just regular heart.
No, when someone acts wild over them. I forgot what it's called.
This is like, how much is this? This is these are dirt cheap on GameStop. What the hell?
Wait, what?
What?
These the Switch Lites that like one on GameStop is like $151.
New or reused?
Oh, okay. Now okay. Never mind. It's pre-owned, so no. Sorry.
I was about to say.
Yeah, it's pre-owned. Will be a steal though.
Just imagine.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust anything pre-owned.
Yeah. I don't buy pre-owned consoles. I never
Or
do.
renewed, for that matter.
If you do get one pre-owned or renew, at least get one that's in like new condition. And yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, speaking of like never buying stuff and like never buying stuff from places, any of you ever heard of Temu before?
Heard of what?
What?
Temu, Temu.
Never heard of it.
It's a company. It's a online marketplace where you buy stuff and like there was at one point they had it. Now Temu is kind of sketchy sometimes, and at one point they had like a Switch OLED that was $7 and it was real. The thing, however, it was the Hong Kong version of it.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. I know about that website.
Yeah,
I
just Googled it.
You had to think about it.
It's a sketchy website. It's super sketchy.
Yeah, but it says something about first-time users only.
Yeah, but like they had like OLED. Like
what it looks like,
$7.
it's a knockoff Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like I don't know if you guys have heard of Wish before. It's like that.
Oh, I've heard of that, and I think I know of Etsy.
Yeah, it's like those websites, but it's like super sketchy and not really worth buying for. But like, yeah, they're like a $7 Switch OLED, but it was like the Hong Kong version of it.
Yeah, I saw that.
rip off.
Why only the Hong Kong version though?
I have no idea.
Since when does Hong Kong have Nintendo stuff?
That's
Pretty
fair.
sure I'm pretty sure there's like China stuff on Switch.
If I were to get a Hong Kong one, how do I change it to English?
I'm pretty sure like the Switch is like region free though. You can like buy like a Japanese Switch and like change it to English.
Yeah,
Probably how
sure.
you would do it in the settings.
true.
Yeah, like you can like buy like an American Switch and
What?
then switch into like Japanese.
Would it make the language of the games different?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
I think I've done this played so many times before. I don't even remember, but like I think you can maybe like you can like change like the go into the system settings and like change the console to like Japanese, and I think that also changes the games to like Japanese too. I think I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I did that with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Right
before.
now, I don't trust that website. I'll consider
Yeah,
it. I'll consider down.
Here, I'm
Eventually.
testing that right now.
Yeah, I don't recommend buying from them. That just so you just stick with Amazon, honestly, or eBay.
Yeah. Oh,
This is a test. I'm not doing any more from that.
I still get stuff. I still get stuff from eBay all the time.
Yeah. I hate buying retro games and consoles from eBay because everything is so damn expensive, honestly.
Oh yeah, look at that. Super Mario 3D collection.
Yeah. If you ask me, I think people are money hungry on eBay. Like
Yeah,
I think I remember someone.
God.
I think I remember someone selling a Switch for over $1,000.
There was like 3DS capture cards on there for like $2,000. Like what the?
Yeah,
And then there's
exactly.
also like
What the
so, like
flip?
DS Pokemon games are also like super overpriced, like for some stupid reason.
Like I said, money hungry.
Like I would rather.
Yeah,
like,
I
honestly,
just
would
found
rather
one
play
here
with
pre-owned for $1,033.17.
Like I'm real with you, I would rather emulate.
Oh,
those
okay.
games
So
than
apparently
buy
it
them.
doesn't change the
Oh
language.
yeah, I have to agree with you on
I
that
think
one.
Would rather emulate them, honestly.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Oh wait, you changed the settings of Odyssey inside the game.
All right, guys. I'm about to go now. Thanks for tuning in, and I had a good chat.
All right, peace.
All right, see you guys
Yep.
tomorrow.
Ciao.